Welcome to WCBS880.com. I am Felix DeJesus, and you are watching Yankees Daily. This program is brought to you in part by Billy's Sports Bar and Lounge, the place to be before and after the... Well, in a thriller, the New York Yankees defeat the Los Angeles Angels and now take a commanding 2-0 lead. Now that we'll play in the West Coast, trying to sweep the Los Angeles Angels. We have some interviews after the game.
If that happens, just pick them up. And I think the pitching staff really picked everybody up, and bullpen was outstanding.
Now you got the 2-0 lead going to Anaheim. How's that feel, and how do you guys take that momentum?
Just we'll take it one game at a time. To tell you the truth, we look forward to having Andy on the mound next game, and go from there.
How do you put into words what it's been like watching Alex this postseason so far?
He's been great. Having him on. Even when he's on deck, they're looking at him, and you got to pay attention to what he's being able to do, because he's been key. He's been clutch, getting great at bats. Even the one he popped up, with the bases loaded, was still a good swing. So, tying the ball games and doing a lot of things well.
Robertson's gotten some big outs for you guys in this.
Yeah, he's been magical. I mean, he really has. Throwing strikes and just mixing his curveball, doing a lot of, mixing his cutter, mixing his four-seamer, and, I think he's a big guy, coming out.
Well, I tell you what, I didn't realize I was until I actually slid home plate. Mathis did a pretty good job. I don't know where the ball was. Did he even make a play? I just slid under him, and I just wanted to get there. He looked like he was getting ready to catch the ball. And I'm not the biggest guy in the world. I didn't really feel like running him over. And I don't know who would have won that battle, but I'm glad I made it.
You waited a lot of years to get in the postseason. On a play like that, that'd be something.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a great feeling. And anytime, as role players, especially on this team, you just want to do something positive when your name is called. And fortunately, I was able to do that tonight.
Jerry, when you're sitting there and all these other guys are being used, I mean, not that you're getting frustrated, but if you sit there just sitting there saying, I hope I get a chance.
No, because I always manage the game myself, and I'm a guy. I'm more like a swing guy. I can play the infield and outfield, and I know he's going to wait to the very last second, because if some, God forbid, something happens to Alex or Jeet, if I'm already in and out of the game, then I'm the last infielder, and we have nobody else. So I knew I'd be the last guy, but I wanted to stay ready, and he said, hey, go up there and get a hit, and fortunately I was able to get on base.
You were in the cage beforehand?
Yeah, I was in the cage a couple times. We got great veteran guys, guys like Molina and Hinsky, and obviously Brett Gardner, who's going to be a great player. Freddie Guzman, who's definitely is going to do something positive for us this series. And, we just try to stay ready and stay loose. And if our name's called, just try to make good on it.
Did he tell you?
Yeah, tip your cap to him for doing a great job, and AJ for going out and pitching his tail off, and all 25 guys it took today to win, and that's what we got to do to continue to keep winning.
Having a relief job like you were used to that first year that you came up, is it the adrenaline a little more?
Yeah, it's definitely different. I mean, because you're either going to get a couple hitters or you're going to get that one inning, so you understand what that's about, and you go out there and let it fly and try to be there for your teammates.
How did you feel out there? Could you go longer?
Yeah, I felt great. I know I had the two right-handers, and Torrey hit a good pitch, and put the bases loaded, and I knew Vlad was going to be aggressive, and just had to go out and pitch my game and continue to pound the strike zone.
Can you talk about where this ranks as far as games you've been through and the range of emotions for such a long period of time?
Well, every game is special with these guys. I'm so blessed to be able to put this uniform on and share this game with these guys, and to be in another game like this, it just continues to show the character of this team, and never letting the little things get down, and rallying around each other. I mean, it took 25 guys to win this game, and that's exciting.
What was it like on the bench in the final innings? There's tension mounted.
I don't know if my hands have ever been that sweaty. I got more nervous watching these guys go out there and lay it all out on the line, so it was fun.
Good job, and thank you.
We kept fighting. A-Rod comes up with a big home run to give us life again. And then we had those innings where we always had somebody on base, but our pitchers kept fighting for us. And, you called on one of our last two guys to come off the bench, and Jerry Harrison leads off. Gardy gets his bunt down. Gardy didn't start the game, and he played well when he went in, and we felt like Melky was going to come through, but just not that way. we're very fortunate that we came up with this win, but we'll take wins any way possible.
John, you know the way this season's been going for you, but when they score that run on the ball hit in front of you, what are you thinking?
Well, we always knew we had a chance. When that ball was hit in front of me, I kind of had to, I got to it all right, but the way balls bounce out there, I was anticipating it to bounce towards the line a little bit. It bounced straight, got off a good throw, but unfortunately that skip, it skipped high, and I thought I had a chance, but we counted on our pitchers to in that inning with the double play. So against a dangerous batter in Torrey. So things seem to keep going our way tonight, and it's a huge win. It's going to be a much better flight going out west.
To you in part by Billy's Sports Bar and Lounge, the place to be before and after the game. Thanks for being with us.